Okay, I'm recording now.
Okay. Well,
Raisins!
the first two came. The new girl and the doctor are currently sitting with Murphy, and about 10 minutes later, both Caleb and Blue will end up showing up.
I never finished my character. I'll sum it up quickly. Female elf changeling, has like reptilian scales running down from like her elbows to down of her arms and like the lower parts of her legs, and has a really big fucking lizard tail. And also has like a reptilian pattern for hair. It's really weird looking.
So you're like dragonish, kind of.
Kind of. I don't have wings.
Yes. Okay. So
Basically, humanoid looking from everywhere from like the end of my extremities and up.
Caleb and Blue will end up taking the same elevator up.
Poor Blue.
I also don't wear shoes. I've got giant fucking claw things for my
Blue,
feet.
you will be able to smell the apple donuts in Caleb's bag.
But then you'll smell the smell of sewer.
Wait, is
Yes.
this... Wait, am I even there yet? But didn't I say I
Yeah.
was half an hour late?
Caleb also showed up late. So you two end up getting there at the same time and getting on the elevator. Your perception will notice the great detail of the smell of sewer, ghouls, and apple donuts wafting from Caleb.
Ooh, donuts.
Do I even want to know what that smell is? I look over towards
That-
Caleb.
That's a smell of nearly having victory. Only to find
find
you nearly getting nearly getting the weird ghoul virus.
Only to find complete and utter crushing big defeat in its place.
That, and I've been ghoul hunting the whole week in a sewer. I've been ghoul hunting for the past 6 hours. Was it 6 hours? No, it was about 10 hours in a sewer. So killed about maybe 6 or 7 of them. But I need to go requisition more ammo.
I see.
Well, not for my assault rifle, but
Bring me along next time? Sounds like fun.
I
Why
probably
were you
will.
in the sewers hunting ghouls?
Because it's fun.
Because he's trying to find those missing girls. You got the report? I have to do something. This is my fault.
Wait.
So as Caleb starts coming out of the thing, I will also smell him.
Yep. They end up... Okay. You guys, even though 10 minutes later, you guys smell... Dragon, you also smell wafting through the office the smell of dog piss. You will notice that Detective Rudolph is still in Mouse's business box. And it appears to have been peed on. And is tied up with the leash.
Hey, Rudolph. Same shit, different day, huh?
This happened to you again, really?
Goes,
Um,
that stupid dog. I'm just trying to make friends with it. Every single time it does this to me.
sir, do you need help?
You're in the office. Quiet.
Oh, never mind.
What is that awful smell?
He goes, you guys willing to help me out here?
Well, you
wanna
promised
help?
to stop making friends with the dog.
Yeah, I'll leave it alone for another week or so. I don't know what to do. If I stop bribing it, it starts biting me. And if I... whatever. I just want to be friends with it. Oh, by the way, both of you can sense motive. Which is, in this game, is called Judge Intentions. Intuition plus charisma.
Sensitive as movement.
1, 2, 2 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know that he's completely lying off his ass there. That he just
Lying
wants to be friends with
Off
the
his
dog.
ass?
Alright, Rudolph.
His lie is so big, it actually levitates him off his ass.
What?
I don't believe that for a second. There's something else here going on here.
Are you
Is it-
saying that out loud?
Nope.
Okay.
But unless Dragon says something first, since Dragon apparently knows him.
Dragon did not get enough hits to find out the lie.
Oh.
Dragon, you think he's telling the truth.
I'm gonna message Dragon and say, "Hey, you know Rudolph? Apparently he's lying. I don't know what it's about, what he just says, but he doesn't want to be just friends with that dog."
I see. Does it really matter? Do you really care?
Nah, I don't care about him.
Okay, I let Rudolph out.
Rudolph thanks you and says, "At least you have the common decency, unlike the rest of this swine. It shows that you got out of here." Can't believe Murph. She had to have seen me here. It's been over like 10 minutes.
Look, you've been
Well-
doing this for forever. I think everyone's kind of sick and tired of it already. You're just lucky I'm not one of the few people who had to put up with this every single day.
Because it's been a good week since I've been tied up. Don't start with that. Whatever. Murph wants you guys anyway.
Alright,
Looks like you guys are getting the new sensational case again.
of course. Well, I mean,
Let me
else
know.
would-
Let me know how those brains go. And he walks away.
Brains? Did he say brains?
He said brains.
Brains.
Alright, I go up to Murphy's door and knock on it.
Murphy waves you in.
I open the door. The first thing anyone can smell is basically sewage and maybe ghouls.
Oh, God.
Go
you smell
wash
horrible.
yourself.
Connor, do you even have a good perception?
He smells like sewage.
It's more of, can you smell the ghouls on him that I'm questioning.
I have no idea, but I can certainly smell the fucking poo water.
Yes.
So, Murphy.
Actually, I have pretty good perception. Never mind.
Murphy,
As soon as I
wait.
get waved in, I say, "So, Murphy, I decided to go look into that cave. I decided to go look into those missing girls, and apparently I didn't find anything. They were
Oh.
gone
while
by the
you're,
time I
while
got
you're
there."
talking, Quaz, Murphy walks up, pulls out a little bottle, and just starts spraying you with it.
What are you
Ooh.
doing?
Connor, maybe you should roll your perception after all. If you get no hits, maybe you didn't notice it at all.
I'm good. It doesn't matter that much. I'm not smelling. I don't have the amazing senses that you have, so I'm not getting the full suite.
Yeah, but see, what happens if you get no hits?
I somehow become completely inane to the smell of shit.
Woohoo! It's a win-win situation.
I would hope right now someone would roll it and get a critical glitch.
You smell like candies and apples.
Yes. Murphy goes, I'm trying to preserve the state of my office.
Fine, I won't sell anything.
Oh, she goes, oh no, this is a new deodorizer. It should get rid of that sewer smell in about 5 minutes. Gotta
That's
love
handy.
bacteria.
That seems
Bacteria.
Is that
pretty
safe?
handy, actually.
She goes, well, now that all of you are here, I've got a new case for you.
Here we go.
There's been some... It looks like we have what seems to be the start of a serial killing.
Serial
Goody.
killing?
Yeah. We've been calling him the Garbage Man Killer.
I think we found him.
Do you look at Quaz's character?
Yes.
What'd I do?
You smell like garbage.
I know I smell like garbage. Shut up about it. Fucking ghouls.
Rick goes, no, he's been off doing other stuff. Don't worry. And it's not really his style. Though the media will probably call it the zombie killer.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently the brains of these victims are missing.
That's not good.
Yeah.
People need brains to live.
Apparently the person snatches people, takes their brains, and then leaves their bodies in different garbage units. It's been annoying, the hazard material, because the bodies are gunking things up. They don't get noticed in time. The first one completely took a week, took a full day for them to clean out. The second one, luckily, they caught it. So you guys will be able to go down to that crime scene. But it's been odd. Both victims seem to be wage slaves for different corporation. Seem to be corpse. We got one from Renraku, and one from Neo Technologies. There's currently a 50,000 Nuyen bounty on this guy. You can find out who it is and bring him in.
Interesting.
Say my partner decides to go nuts again and blow the guy's head off, and then uses his brain as a crown. How much would we get? How much would the bounty be then?
Oh my god!
Fuck
oh,
is wrong
didn't
with
Didn't you know? This is your new partner here. This is Lee. She's nothing like that psychotic bitch you were with before.
Oh. He looks at his new
He
partner.
looks very disturbed at what
Sorry.
you just said!
I'm sorry, I didn't. I actually didn't read the file. I was supposed to read the file, but ghouls, so. Yeah.
Do they even look alike?
Uh,
They're
No,
both
no.
elves.
They're both,
both elves, and oh, this one doesn't have as
Bit like
large
a lizard.
breasts, so. Doesn't look like she can actually
No,
smell.
I rolled a 5 and then a 10. If Meng, I'm not gonna describe what that looks to you, but Menga can.
I'm good. I'm good. It is fun that you had to walk in and out of Murphy's store sideways, but
That probably wasn't that easy either, since I've got the giant ass tail.
well, it's kind of like an angle thing.
Right.
Okay. So she goes, yeah, just crime scenes down at 1 and 1/22nd.
Well, I guess we should get going. Gives another nervous glance to Kaz's character.
All right.
You're really upset about what I just said, aren't you?
I'm worried about the people you've worked with before.
Well, they're
Yeah,
not here
so
now.
am I.
Well, they're not
Normally
here
over-
anymore.
Because they normally only pair those kind of people up with other people like that. Yeah.
Considering I've spent a small majority of the weekend trying to look for two girls after they got abducted by fucking ghouls. Yeah, this hasn't been that pleasing of a weekend.
Right. So do you want to drive or should I?
Go ahead, you drive.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to everyone. That's Marvos, and that guy's Blue.
Hello.
Hi.
Marvos is the writer guy. He's following us for, I think he said inspiration. I don't know.
Yes.
Nice
Inspiration.
to meet you,
Very.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Marvo.
And
What's working
Blue
with you?
is a former cop that is now a consultant. Was it consultant?
Private investigator.
Oh, private investigator.
So how'd you end up at the station?
I requested to be here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is there a problem?
You requested to be here, to be at the lowest part of the low. This is probably one of the worst stations in the whole entire thing of Seattle, besides the Barrens.
Well, everyone seems to keep telling me that.
Well, just ask around. Just ask your coworkers, your new coworkers, how they got here. And you'll have a better picture of what this station is like. You can start with Caleb here.
I know how the situation is, but anyways, I don't need to keep being told that. It's actually getting pretty annoying.
I know.
So, did you guys move on, or?
We were just waiting for you to get back.
Okay. Wasn't sure. Okay. So, I'm assuming you guys go down to the crime site?
Crime set time.
Crime site!
Sure.
Caleb's eating one of his sugar donuts on the way there. You know, normally if I didn't smell like complete sewage, you know what? I'm not even gonna go. You know what? I have to go back home. If we're going to a crime site, I have to be clean. I don't want to contaminate anything.
You do know there is a shower at the Lone Star with your own locker and change the uniform.
Alright, I just used that.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys wait about 10 minutes for class to get cleaned up. You guys head down to the crime site.
Adventure!
You guys find yourself you guys find yourselves in an alleyway behind a donut shop and a croissant shop.
Croissants.
No, not croissants. What is it called? It's called
Danish?
What is that new phase-like thing that's a mix between a donut and a croissant?
A cronut?
A cronut. Yes, you guys find yourselves in an alleyway that's between a cronut and a donut shop.
Cronut.
And you will see people at the donut shop shooting the people who are lined up outside the cronut shop with paintball guns.
Cronuts.
We are a donut car family. We are a donut car. We do not partake in cronuts. Fuck cronuts.
I mean,
Well, I of course.
I mean,
open
you
up
guys are
my own
amazed at how many hipster dwarves and elves you see in the line outside the Cronut shop. You guys always find it funny when a bunch of the paintballs go across and then come flying back. Looks like to be some type of magical thing going on.
Should we do anything about that?
Nah. It's God's work.
Right.
Sorry, what?
Nah.
It's,
I don't like crowds anyways. As long as these guys aren't hurting people, it's just some fun.
Pants.
Pants?
Yeah.
Pants.
You guys continue ignoring the donut customers versus the hipster cronut customers.
I'm scanning them with my imaging software, but
Okay.
I'm not a cop, so I can't really do anything to stop them legally.
Well-
Okay.
step in and break up the fight.
So Dragon, you're gonna try to get into the middle of a paintball war.
I'm also going to switch over to sensing.
You notice that there are quite a few magical spells going on. You actually know that there's actually astral combat going on between spirits.
Why are they using paintball?
They're most likely trying not to hurt people.
You'll see what looks to be a bunch of beast spirits on the side of the donut customers, and what looks to be a bunch of spirits of man and air spirits on the side of the cronuts.
And
This is slightly worrying.
any bystanders nearby that are like is the donut shop owner inside? Like not. Does anyone look concerned about this?
No one seems to be concerned. All the other Lone Star officers that are covering the crime scene seem to be ignoring it. You can always ask the officers about it.
Okay.
I go over to the officers and say, why are there spirits and paintballs and what the fuck is going on for cronuts?
Do you have a sensing, Connor?
No, but I'm assuming someone told me about it.
I do. Wow,
you do
that's a
have-
lot of spirits
Okay.
flying around.
We want to
you guys-
slowly walk away.
I would have also told them.
Yeah, that's... There's this whole... Go look on the Matrix thing. There's this whole donut versus cronut craze. Apparently the hipsters started coming here, and the donut customers started coming here, and just kind of started being an all-out fight. They've stayed non-lethal rounds. We usually only get involved if they start using gel rounds. Though, for the most part, they've stuck to only using stun guns on each other, at worst.
Oh my god.
I just remembered that I had.
They're doing this over fucking cronuts.
Well, as long as they're not hurting anyone.
Well, they usually don't. I mean, there was that orc that got killed in the stampede last time, but...
They're pastries!
Have you ever had Mike's Donuts? It's not just a pastry.
Fuck you,
Or
Menga.
divine perfection.
No one else is gonna get that except for us.
Get what?
Uncle Mike's Bakery.
I wasn't
Or
even
you have
trying
never
to...
been to one of those?
No. There aren't...
Who are
there
you
aren't-
and You
I
don't
live in
Wisconsin.
Sheboygan.
You
There's
don't live in
like
fucking Wisconsin.
there's one bakery in Sheboygan, one good bakery.
You don't live in Wisconsin.
I live in the shitty part of Wisconsin.
You
called
don't
Ship-
live in Wisconsin. You're dead to me.
I just remembered that I have this.
Oh, okay, then yeah, congrats. You would know about the spirits. Oh, but you do have to actively say that you're sensing magic. It's not a. It is a passive, but you have to tell me that it's on.
It's usually on when I'm walking. But I
Okay.
did also go to. I
If
do also
you-
have astral perception too.
Just letting you know, when it is on, you are going to be taking a -2 to perception.
I am.
Because it is a distraction to get all that information.
And so basically, it's the same thing as a sensing or astral perception.
Kind. Well, I'm just saying, like, if you say you have it on default and like you're actively paying attention to it, I'm going to give you the whole distraction negative. I think.
Oh wait a minute, multitasking.
Oh, multitasking. Well, no, not multitasking. Just you're distracted.
No, I have multitasking. I don't get.
Oh, you
distracted.
do? Oh, never mind then. You're good. You have multitasking, then you are good.
I built this character to gather information. That's his purpose.
Yep. Then you're good. You would know all of this. Congrats. Yes.
Yay.
Okay. Does anyone else have a thing about the cops?
Fucking donuts!
Yes. It's Mike's. Just. Have you not had a Mike's donut?
Yes!
Go get in
There's
line.
no reason to tase someone over!
He just looks at you in disgust and shakes his head. And he goes, looks at his partner and goes, chicks, they know nothing about the finer things in life.
Yep.
Let's show you the finer point of my foot up your ass. Fucking donuts!
Donuts. You like the donuts? You want to
Well,
the donuts?
there's also another 2 cops on the other side of the crime scene. You go talk to them.
I suddenly
Yes.
I suddenly have a hankering for donuts. I walk over to the donut shop.
Give me a fucking donut! I want to try one of these things.
You want to stroke the donuts?
He goes. When you walk over to those 2 cops, Connor, those guys go, so, doesn't look like you're too
Caleb
chummy
passed
with...
the composure test not to get donuts.
He goes, so it looks like you're not too chummy with those donut lovers.
They're just tasing people over donuts!
Exactly. You get this frustrated over cronuts.
If you two don't stop your war, I'm gonna make you stop your war.
The fucking donuts!
Yeah,
If you all
so
don't
Menga.
stop this war, I will churn these donuts around.
Of course donuts are stupid. That's why us cronut lovers have to show them what's wrong
It's
with their ways.
pastries! It's pastries! You are tasing people over pastries!
So I go by.
Grab
Yeah,
a guy by the shirt, just like start shaking around. You are tasing people for pastries!
That's perfectly normal. It's not like we're shooting anyone.
You're a fucking cop.
Yeah. What's your point? Some of those people are sinless. I could shoot them to get them out of the line. I'm not doing that. Actually, wait, maybe I should go shoot a couple sinless on the donut side. The cop starts walking over.
So
Let me guess. A sinless troll sees this guy come up and he just beats his fucking head in. we just see him just go flying across the dumpster, and this giant ass donut loving troll just beats the snot.
Anyone gonna talk the cronut-loving cop from shooting one of the sinless donuters?
Are any of you going to stop him?
Lee takes a second to like comprehend what the fuck has happened before going running after us. Wait, what the fuck are you doing?
Like, what you suggested to me to do?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you shoot someone over a fucking pastry?
So
Oh no, I'm shooting them because they're sinless.
That's not a good reason.
Sure it is. It gets rid of the donut lovers.
So okay.
You are a fucking idiot.
Is that a donut shop or a cronut shop?
There's two of them, Dragon. They're right across from each other. The alleyway's in between them.
Okay, I first go into the donut shop, buy a box, then go into the cronut shop and buy a box.
How do you get through the line? There's a line at the cronut shop.
Fucking donuts.
Aren't they shooting at each other?
Yeah, but the people at the cronut shop are lined up while shooting at the donut people. The donut people have their donuts and are shooting at them using like outside tables as shields, and they're just kind of eating donuts, shooting at them, going back to eat some donuts, shoot some more, and then you got the hipsters on the other side who are just standing in line and just shooting and using magic to reflect shots back.
I guess I'm waiting in line.
Dragon, roll a reaction test.
Jeez. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna use the spell first. Increase reflexes.
Increased reflexes does nothing for your reaction.
Yeah, Dragon. It only increases your initiative.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. Wait. Did I give you increased reflexes or increased reaction? Are you talking about?
Increase reflexes. That's the one that gives the
Oh, yep.
more-
That just gives you That just gives you initiative. Does not increase your reaction.
Does it give
And
initiative passes?
You need the. Yeah, it gives you initiative passes and it gives you regular initiative. What you want to increase your reaction is increased attribute reaction.
Bullshit, I know, but
So roll your reaction.
Menga, why is there street wars over fucking pastries?
They don't have anything else to fight over.
Dragon, you after finally going through the line and getting out the other side, you will end up being plastered with paintballs.
Worth it.
It also took you about a half an hour in line. So, all you guys now have a half an hour while Dragon catches up to investigate the crime scene.
I'm gonna turn to the lizard girl.
I am busy trying to convince Dragon to not stand in the line.
Wait, it's just
Because it's
paint.
unbecoming of a police officer to join in on the fucking pastry wars. Something tells me it's not working.
I'm gonna go eat cake.
I shrug and say, I'm not a cop. Besides,
Yeah,
I'm not joining in. I'm just standing in line.
Lee just deadpans for a few minutes. Not a few minutes, a few seconds. What the f- Move the fuck over, I'm joining in line. I'm getting in line with you.
Okay. Suit
I wanna know
yourself.
if these donuts are actually any fucking good.
I could buy some.
I'm gonna stand in between you and the wall, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So that's what I'm
probably
doing.
work. Actually, I'm 7 feet tall.
Okay. So now it is just Caleb and our good old doctor who are looking at the crime scene. Congrats. The other two have been caught up in the donut war.
I continue to try to figure out what crime this is.
Alright. You'll walk up, you will see a garbage can, and upon looking in, you will find a body that seems to have been coiled up inside of it.
no.
Oddly, the person has been coiled up backwards, meaning their spine was broken.
Oh.
Right? I use my infrared camera to take a couple of pictures
Okay.
and start recording information with my drone.
Okay. You'll notice that you'll notice that there's a little bit of a blood trail that goes about 10 feet down the alley from this. So the body probably came from a vehicle. You'll be able to. There's different tire prints. You can't exactly tell which is your vehicle in question. So. And they're overlapping as well, but you'll be able to pick that up as well. Person in the body is an elf. I'm assuming
No.
you have a cyberware scanner.
I don't think I do.
You got a mad scanner?
I got
Smooth.
factory personality software, sound filter, spatial recognizers from the drone. It's got a weapon mount. I got a flashlight in my coat.
We have ultrasound. We do not have ultra wideband. Okay.
I got a
Alright.
biomonitor. Is it dead?
Yes, the biomonitor will tell you the person is indeed dead. There is no pulse. Congrats. Well, you'd be able to pick up. You'd be able to pick up the broken spine. You'd be able to pick up that the cranium was removed with surgical tools. Didn't seem to be done sloppy. When looking inside the skull, you are able to detect no brain matter whatsoever. It seems the brain was cleanly taken out, extremely surgically. They even appeared to have been They even took out part of the neural cortex. I mean, they completely took out the neural cortex as well.
Please, I really hope I'm not right on my assumption just now.
I will use a perception check, scent,
Okay.
to see if there is any unusual sense for a body in garbage.
Shit.
So I have a total of 12 perception. I only got 2 hits though.
Yeah, no. You're not really picking up anything.
Well, I'll roll my knowledge of forensics. Another 2 hits for forensics knowledge.
Alright,
As I gather more information.
Well, you're probably going to have to take the body out and examine it.
Right. First, I need to make sure I get. That's when I start doing medical forensics.
Yeah. I mean, looking at the crime scene itself, it looks like you can't really see much of the body besides the head at the top, and that the spine has been curled back. You can't, and you notice the blood trail. I mean, there wasn't really much else to notice. You'll of course note the security camera from the donut and the cronut shop that cover this alley.
Well, since there's only one police officer now who is not involved in the donut wars, I will go to Quaz.
Everyone else got involved with this, really.
Yes.
God damn it.
I need the video feeds from those cameras over there, as well as any other video feeds of cameras within the local area. Also, I would suggest rounding up all of these individuals because one of them might have seen something.
Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to round these people up. Just glancing. I think they're a little too overabundant in their war.
There's ways.
We have ways. Spooky.
However, that's for you all. I'm not involved with that portion of anything.
Right. As soon as I get Blue and my partner to actually stop fighting over the donut wars before I forcibly end them.
We're not fighting in the donut wars. We just want fucking donuts.
He will end you!
I'm gonna go find my partners. Hey, we need to go find witnesses.
Have we gotten our donuts yet?
Nope, you guys are still in the cronut line.
I thought they were in the donut line.
Dragon's in the cronut line, and Lee joined her.
We don't have fucking time for this.
But, donuts.
These are cronuts. They're nothing like them.
What the fuck they are? They're fucking pastries. They're pieces of sugary bread that you put in your mouth.
I'll just get you cinnamon pretzels. Now we need to start questioning people and do our fucking job.
Alright. I need to shame me into it.
And at this point, you guys will hear cheering from the donut side. You guys are currently at the cronut side going, Donut Man! Donut Man! Donut Man! Donut Man! Donut Man!
If I hear...
Donut Man!
And Caleb says to them, if I hear one more fucking complaint about someone getting shot with a non-lethal weapon, I will make sure that I will break both of these up. Whatever the fuck's going on here.
By the way, all of you should roll perception.
What kind?
Visual.
Okay.
Me too.
So,
Yeah, everyone can roll perception for this.
I have a base 10 visual.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
With vision enhancement, I have 13d6.
14 plus.
You guys just need 3 hits.
I got
by
4
the
hits.
hits.
I
Okay,
just barely
so
got 3
you
hits.
guys all notice up in the sky, there is a troll. What looks to seem to have a jetpack, and also just a giant something else on him, and he's carrying in each arm that looks to be kind of like a flamethrower, almost, and it's connected to his backpack as well.
Kid, go back to the car. Open the trunk.
This is by the way, this is a troll. And by the way, all of you should roll reaction -9.
What?
Well, I'm not doing shit. I don't think any one of us has more than 9 reaction, Menga. Unless this is the thing where we only get 1 dice to do the thing.
Yeah,
Is there a spell? That
yeah, you
lets
still
me
get 1
make
dice for the very first chance. With the react.
I roll the 1.
This is more just for the fun of it, so you guys can roll 1 die if you feel like it.
Is there a spell?
Oh, it's just for the people who are in line.
Is there? A,
So-
Oh, okay. So not
Yeah.
me.
Yes,
Everyone else.
is there a spell?
you're
that,
safe.
Is there a spell that creates a shield?
Yes, Dragon, there is a spell that creates a shield.
It's called Barrier.
Why didn't I take it?
It's really not worth it.
Besides for fun stuff that's outside of combat, it's completely useless in combat.
Just don't know how to
Like
use it.
creating a barrier just to fuck with someone.
You hear voice goes, it's time for you cronut people to get glazed.
We're in the donut line.
Donut line is directly across from. There is no donut line. There's not really donut line.
I'm
It's
trying
just-
to pull them away from the donut line. The moment
cronut
he
line.
fucking does this to
They are
me,
in the cronut line.
he basically gets hauled downtown.
The moment that
Along
Caleb said me to go to the trunk, I have taken off to go towards the trunk.
He's aiming
He's
at the
flying-
cronut.
He's flying in the air on a jetpack.
I have
And
celerity.
congrats. What does celerity
I don't know. I don't know why I brought that up.
So yes, you guys
He can move fast.
just noticed a giant torrent of liquid comes
Before
out
you
of both
finish
of his
that-
guns. and
Before you
just
finish that
completely
sentence,
sprays
Before-
the line of
I'm just paying
cronutties.
attention to what you're saying. I put up an umbrella.
Congrats, you and your umbrella get knocked down onto the ground. And the cheer goes, and Donut Man goes, wherever donuters are in trouble, I will appear. Wherever Cronut tries to encroach on this godforsaken territory of pastry happiness, I shall be there. I am Donut Man.
I immediately
and I will
stop him and
fight
pull
for
out.
the.
Menga, I immediately stop him, pull out my gun, pull out my badge. Sir, you are under arrest for attacking free on-duty officers. We're trying to get information about
Two
happened with
on-duty
Galley.
officers.
Yes, some of us are not officers.
Oh,
2 on-duty officers. Get the
I'm lying
fuck
about
out
it.
here.
I'm lying for Dragon because I want to make this sound more serious than it actually is.
Dude's not even really listening to, and he just starts flying off now after he did his hero chant. His hero mantra. So if you'd like to shoot at him,
Let's do this.
I take pictures with my professional camera.
M1911, 15. What modifiers are I going to take? And taking a -8?
no, you're not. That was just to avoid his shot. To shoot him, you're just taking like a -2.
Mengi, do I have something? No, I do have something to increase the volume of my voice. I am going to use commanding voice to make him come down so I can talk to him. I believe I take a leadership test, right?
I have to go check that. Congrats, Quest, you hit.
I'm about to start a fucking war.
Could you wait to shoot the guy until I've tried?
No.
No. Let's do now.
This is why Caleb's called Caleb the Squishy. Nothing goes right, Caleb. Caleb just causes more problems. For example, Caleb's about to start a full-on bloody war between the Cronuts and the Donuts.
You're going to shoot the Donutter's hero.
He fucking hit me with a goddamn flamethrower.
He hit you with white stuff.
That wasn't fire.
No, it wasn't fire.
You said flamethrower. You.
I said
It was a generic flamethrower that shot out sugar glazing.
Yeah, I said it looked like a flamethrower. But it ended up shooting out this liquid. You're all now... And it knocked you to the ground, and you're now all sticky.
How would I even be able to get my gun?
Don't know.
It's not like you were shot with a sticky substance. You're just like a little sticky. You can still get the gun. It's glazed frosting.
Yeah, it's not to the level of like, movie theater
Not like a
stickiness.
Tanglefoot bag ShadowRun style.
And
Alright,
this is why Caleb overreacts. I think I did it previously to establish that he makes things worse. At least I think I did in one of my profiles.
When
Not
I'm gonna
this
have
one.
to start shouting at people a lot. Before Caleb shoots the guy, I'm gonna give him I'm gonna use a commanding voice to make him not shoot the guy. So what I do is
I think we've already passed that point.
no.
No, he would still have a chance to come in here.
So first off, I take a leadership plus charisma and
But actually, wait. You guys should both take an initiative test to see who goes first.
Oh, okay.
Menga, don't bother. Caleb has a history of failing charisma tests.
Well, no, initiative. So you could shoot before he even gets a chance to use the voice on you.
God damn it, Menga. 12.
13, 14,
fuck.
15, 16, 17.
Caleb gets to shoot first.
Oh no.
How to make everything worse using Caleb.
So you had 2 hits over. How much damage is that doing?
I had 2
Call
hits
shot to the
over.
jetpack.
That's 7. You want to know what we can say? We can say his jetpack basically takes 7 feet.
That'd be just be having it be him that you hit.
Since
Doo-doo-doo.
this is not actual lethal combat yet. Caleb's probably gonna get fired for this.
How much did you say you did? 6?
7.
7?
Seven.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The troll takes it.
I immediately turn off everything to say I'm a cop.
Yes. Do you
I
take a
immediately
second
say
shot?
here's what I do. I immediately turn off everything that says I'm a cop and I go into the crowd.
Okay.
I am now attempting to blend into the crowd. Hoping the troll decides not to come down and beat my tiny ass.
The troll assumes that it was just someone shooting a gel round at him and continues jetpacking off.
I'm going to
Connor?
say very loudly to pretty much anyone there. I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs. I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs to stop using commanding voice.
Just stop?
Yes, to both Caleb and the guy.
Okay.
Clicky.
Manga.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And then he opposes with a willpower and anyone who's being targeted by this opposes it with a willpower plus leadership test. And if they don't have
Connor?
leadership, then they just willpower test. Yes.
How'd you do this?
Do what?
20 dice, because normally, if
I'm a
Connor?
step.
I know there's something if you're trying to use it on more than one person.
Oh, they get a +1 dice to resist. So since I'm using it on 2 guys, I
What's
believe
the
they get.
page number?
Hold on.
Manga, can I
yes.
ask you something?
Yes.
How is 20d6 legal on the starting character?
That is a good question. I didn't get
No
the
one has brought this up until now.
I didn't get the
always
character
told you his
sheet
limit
until
was 18 dice, unless some special thing happened.
I have glamour, so
That only adds 2.
no, that adds 3.
he is tailored pheromones don't count into this.
All right.
So 17.
All right. So shave off the last 3 dice. So I've got 5 hits.
Yeah. Also, Quaz, I didn't get to see his
Target-
character sheet until today.
Oh my god. If multiple individuals are targeted, the largest dice pool amongst the use the largest dice pool amongst the defenders, and add +1 dice per additional target. Page 176.
Street magic?
Yes.
Okay.
So what do you have that gives you 17d6 besides the other thing? 17d6, that's 14.
5 skill rating, 7 charisma, 2 rating modifier. 2 rating modifier. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm an adept. I got the bonus dice and 3 from glamour. Jesus Christ, that's one way to start a shit fit, Kaz.
And is that legal, Manga? Very curious.
I brought this up while talking to Menga. When we were making my character, I brought this up.
I didn't see the final dice pool, but I really, again, this is not supposed to be that serious of a game. I'm not really going to go crazy here about it.
Caleb can't do anything. Caleb can't buy the hats.
It doesn't. Caleb doesn't need to. The troll might be able to. Let's see. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, can't buy the hits, but I can still try rolling for it. And you just need to beat them by 1?
Yes, and then they will listen. And the limiting on this, however, is that it takes. I can only make a command. I can only make a command of 5 words or less. So that's why I just shouted stop.
Yup. Okay. Well, Quaz, you would have stopped trying to hide into the crowd, and the other guy would have tried to stop dodging. But is still flying off.
I'm going to shout again. I said stop.
You're using the power
Only at
again?
that guy. Yes.
It's another roll, and you're taking a -2. So 15 dice.
Well, apparently he didn't get the first. Apparently he didn't get the first thing for stop.
He was
I'm not
currently
just rolling again, but whatever.
he currently started dodging after getting shot at. So you didn't specify. You didn't say stop running away. You just said stop.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, and he doesn't get the +1 dice for having multiple dudes.
Yup. And he's away.
For fuck's sake, I'm going to edge, because this is going to erupt into a firefight.
The guy's flying away.
Someone brought out a real firearm!
Oh, for real, a pistol like this won't fucking hurt.
Someone brought out a fucking gun and shot at the big fucker!
Well, while you're noticing, everyone else doesn't seem to be caring about it.
You want me to stop him?
They assumed, like the troll, that you just shot a gel round at him.
No, I'm asking Lee. Do you want me to stop him?
Oh my god.
I don't know why you're having such a fit about me basically reacting as if I was sprayed with napalm.
I thought you were shooting at him with a real gun in the middle of a crowd of psychotic people.
He did.
I did. Well,
They're
Why
just
is no one giving a shit?
because
they thought
apparently
you
real rounds are basically gel rounds trolls.
They
If
didn't
you
see
have
the
a
guy
handgun.
in pain. They just assumed it was a gel round.
Do you have any idea how different a gel round would sound from normal ammunition?
They actually sound the same.
No,
Okay,
they
I
don't.
think one-
Gel rounds exist in
impact-
modern day.
The impact would sound different, but I think the gunpowder explosion would sound pretty similar.
No, because it sounds much quieter since you had the normal amount of if you had the normal amount of gunpowder to fire a gel round that you use for a normal round, that would destroy the gel round. Gel rounds exist today.
Would anyone know that? Would anyone who doesn't know what it sounds like would notice the difference?
It would sound like a real gunshot, and since people have been shooting each other with gel rounds, I think they'd notice.
I think that they're too crazy to care.
If they're too crazy to care, they would have mobbed him anyways.
Caleb
They
got
don't
to do. Connor, Caleb got to do something stupid. Just let it
This
go.
This isn't supposed to be that serious of a game, Connor. The whole side thing here, it wasn't going to be like I don't exactly know this. It was just supposed to be a fun little thing. I wasn't going to turn it into a big thing. I don't want to turn it into a big thing. That's why I'm just trying to move it along now.
You were having fanatic people shooting at each other with non-lethal rounds over fucking pastries.
Exactly. That is
I was
supposed
expecting this because it was a not serious game to be a fucking riot over pastries.
No,
Because Donut Man.
no. This was just supposed to be a side joke. This is not supposed to turn into anything. Just can we let it go and move on to the investigation?
999.
Okay. Talk amongst yourselves.
9.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Lou, did you just see what she just did?
Nope.
I think she used a spell on me. Because I suddenly stopped.
So there's a body in the corpse thing over there.
I know. I'm trying. Ugh.
Well,
I need it taken up and took it to the shop.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take a look at the body real quick.
Caleb manages to point out that the body seems to be taken somewhere else. It's going back to the shop.
Yeah, that's why I said real quick before it gets taken away.
Alright.
Just a little quick glance over.
Yeah. So, Meg, we finally are going up to the body. Manga? Manga? In bathroom. Fantastic.
Okay. I would think Marvos would tell you guys to stop, as that you guys are dripping in white stuff.
Yes. All of you
Hi.
are going to stay over there. Call a team to securely take this body. I don't want it tampered with. And for
Oh,
goodness
the
sakes, man,
glazed.
take a shower. You seriously look like you've been.
I'm going to find Donut Man and kill him later.
You're really gonna kill him?
Possibly.
I wasn't expecting my pistol to do anything against a troll. If it was a human, I probably would have picked up just a pine cone. Would have been funny to see him just spiral out of control, but probably wouldn't have been so funny if I actually get arrested for it.
Going to find that man.
Let's not.
He dumped glazing on me.
There's a sexual innuendo joke somewhere, but I can't
Shut
remember.
up! Who dumps glazing on people? Who does that?
You say it a third time.
Who does that?
All of a sudden, a comlink message shows up. So you open the message.
Sure.
I do. Donut Man.
Fuck you!
Donuts
Fuck you!
everywhere. I shall stop you and your hipster cronuts wherever you go.
I wanted to get a fuck. I forgot what they're called.
Cronuts.
What are? No, not cronuts. What are the What is the other half of a cronut? A croissant. I wanted to get a croissant.
You deserve to be slapped.
I am going to beat you with your own legs.
Really? How are you gonna do that, smarty pants?
I'll make you do it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking buy with you. Listen.
Shout.
Go home. Just let all of this pass. Just forget about any of this ever happened. We will promise never to come here again.
Who the fuck shoots glazing? Oh, okay.
Listen, if I find out you murdered him, I'm going to Murphy that in saying you murdered an innocent person. If I find out you killed him. Don't do it.
I'm not being serious.
Fine.
I don't murder people for no reason.
Usually.
I would still like to say, who the fuck shoots glazing on people?
Menga, unless I got really lucky with that heavy pistol, would have I been able to wound that troll?
Yeah, you just needed one more hit.
Damn.
Damn.
Things could have gotten really ugly. That's actually pretty lucky of him.
Lumi, didn't you have something your character should be saying to those people coming back to your crime scene?
I've already said it to them.
Oh.
I told them to get an actual crew over here to do the stuff. And
No. I meant how that you told Caleb to go get the video footage, and now that he walked back without the video footage.
And I still need the video footage.
Oh, the video footage. In the ensuing glaze attack, the camera short-circuited.
Okay.
The cameras
There's-
were safely out of the glaze range.
Even if the camera did short circuit, the file is definitely somewhere else.
I don't know how to do it.
You go and
Caught
talk
me.
to somebody who owns the shops.
I don't know how to get the data out of it. I kind of don't have that skill set. I thought that would be your skill set.
You go and you talk to the people that own the cameras.
You want me to go back in there? No! I'm not gonna go back in there.
Are you not a police officer?
Yes.
That's the sort of thing that you do.
I
Read
start
about it
looking
in
at
my
the
books.
I start looking at the other people. Could you go in there and do this? I don't think I want to go back in there.
Do what now?
Go talk to the owners of the shops and get their video
No,
footage.
I was listening. I was just saying in character.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of busy trying to wipe the glazing off of me.
Yes, and I can't focus while being covered in glaze. It's intimidating.
Is there a stuffer shack nearby?
Probably about a mile down.
Okay, then no, never mind.
Donut Man, that's you. Oh man.
Listen, I'm not
So-
happy with that, man. So, what do you want me to do again? I'm sorry.
Since
I need
you're
the
the
video
better
footage from
person,
those two cameras.
and
Oh,
since
that's
you're the
fine.
better person at
That's-
apparently you're the better person at talking with people. If I believe you, or I think you're supposed to be my partner, so you're supposed to be the guy that talks to people, person that talks to people. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Donut Man.
I'd figured you'd maybe get better things than I would, because I'm not good at talking to people.
Yeah. I'll go get the footage.
Why isn't everything coming out of your mouth sound like a question?
I don't know. That's why I'm bad at talking to people. My things are always a question. Well, not always a question, but
Very much hope I don't meet Donut Man again.
I do have a shotgun with stun shells in it. Oh, I do have a shotgun with gel rounds in it.
Don't tempt me.
Do I have gel rounds? Yeah, I do have gel rounds. I was asking you to get it earlier, but
Yes. Don't tempt me with the gun.
alright.
See, I go and get the I'll go and get the stuff.
I'm gonna get the shop down here to get the body. Hey Marvos, is the shop alright? Oh yeah, I have to tell the shop. I'm gonna tell the shop about the body and it's here and it's waiting to get picked up and examined, quote unquote.
Examined, quote unquote. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know, but Menga's mic isn't working because he's in the back.
No, it's working. Sorry. So yeah, you called the shop and you were gonna go to the donut shop, or you're gonna go to the croissant shop, Connor?
I was getting the camera. I'm going to go to the donut shop first, so I can get it out of the way.
Okay. Well, of course, on your way to the donut shop, they're booing you, going, "Cronut whore! Go back to your cronuts!"
Stop right there. Pull out my badge and say, "If I hear one more comment, I'm going to have all of you hauled down in a van."
They go, "We'd love to see you try, crow bitch." No, bitch nut. No, bitch nut would be no. Yeah, it'd be Crow Bitch. No, Crow Cunt.
I would
Crow cunt?
reply on my comlink. Actually, that would be helpful. One of them might have seen who left the body, or something like that.
Thank you for the excuse. I called down a van and some other police officers to start seeing if anyone knew what happened.
You're going to call in a van of cops as backup to arrest these people?
I'm thinking more along the lines of not yet getting a van, but having two just having two beat cops or something go around and start asking questions to people.
Okay.
Basically,
So-
just have two police officers who go around talking to anyone. Once they figure out who may know something, get a van to bring those people in. I'm not gonna start going crazy and just throwing random people into the back of a police van yet, Menga.
Okay, so you're calling in a squad car to start interrogating people.
Yes.
Okay. The squad car will be there in 10 minutes.
So yeah, I go inside the shop, and then I ask if I can use the bathroom before I do anything else.
The owner looks and he says, for a crow nutter like you, go use the crow
No,
nut
for a
bathroom.
police officer.
I see you covered in the goo of the unworthy. Go across the street.
That's donut goo.
You are really tempting me right now.
If that's the goo of the unworthy, you do realize that's what you put on donuts.
Would you like to liquid analyze to see if this is actually identical to glaze?
No,
that is
I
used on
don't
donuts?
want to know.
I will.
It is not. It is in fact just a facsimile. It actually is slightly toxic. Actually, it is not. Is it indeed nothing that you would ever put on a donut?
Yeah, I just go walk.
I would tell.
Without his permission, I just go walk in the bathroom, clean myself off. Walk back
Okay,
out.
I'm going back to the station. I'm getting cleaned. I'll be back here in a half hour. Hopefully the shops come. I'm not even gonna fucking come back here. Fuck this place.
I am so tempted to follow with you. Then I walk back out. This time I have my police officer SIN ID up. All right, I need footage from point A to point B. I don't remember the time. I don't remember the exact times that he gave me, so I'm assuming I just wrote them down my comment link or some shit.
Are you
Not that I
talking
can
to
just
the
ask.
donut shop owner?
Yes.
Donut shop owner goes, "Yeah, what's in it for me?
Not getting arrested.
I can't get arrested for this. You're trying to obtain property that legally belongs to me. If you want it, you have to pay for it."
Yes, and I can throw you in for something as simple as harassment.
I haven't done anything to you.
Verbal harassment is pretty easy to pull in for someone on a police officer.
He's actually Manga. You have to remember, he's technically discriminated against her just because she likes cronuts.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I know.
actually a crime. That can be so miscued as a crime, believe it or not, even in the corporate world.
Yeah.
Yes, the dude is still kind of...
Should I roll in negotiations or something?
Yeah.
All right, negotiations.
Going for free, or are you going for...
Free. If not, then I'm just arresting the guy. I probably shouldn't do that.
Okay, let's see. Any chance in hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I got 6 hits.
6. owner, so base 4. He goes, you know what? For a day of footage, 200 new yen.
Going to. If I wasn't in a hurry, I would throw you in the back of a cruiser. Here's your stupid fucking money. Pay for this. I pay for the stupid footage. Still not happy that. Seriously, who the hell comes out with a glaze gun on a jet? Wait, how the hell did that troll even get a jetpack big enough to haul his giant red ass up?
Maybe you should investigate that.
So yeah, after getting that, go over and to the cronut shop. Walk over to the desk, the owner, whatever his name is. I don't know his name.
Yeah.
Flash my.
You walk up to the cashier. She goes, "Hello, miss. What can I do for you today?"
LoneStar officer, I need a day's worth of footage. Are you going to give me shit too?
She goes, "I'm not allowed to give out footage. You need to go talk to
Could
the
you
manager."
direct me to who can?
Yes, the manager. I just said that. Weren't you listening?
You cut out, Menga, at least for me.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. So yeah, I go and talk to the manager. I need a day's worth of
The
footage from this
manager's
point.
not. She goes, I'm sorry, miss, but the manager's not in today.
I only have so much money, Menga.
You don't need money. You just need to ask a question.
Oh my god. I know where this is going to lead. How can I talk to him?
It's actually a her, miss. The manager currently lives in the apartment complex down the road. Room 105.
Thank you. I take the cruiser and go down there. No, wait! Kaz took the car!
I have my own car.
Kaz, you cockwaffle. So I walk.
You
Down
have your
there.
own bike.
How am I a cockwaffle? I didn't even know a cockwaffle
I didn't
was a thing.
bring my motorcycle since I had a cruiser.
I brought my own car. You could always.
You're inside the thing doing the stuff.
No, I'm not inside of anything yet.
Oh. Then I bring Marvo along with me to go get footage.
So who are we going for?
We're going to talk to the owner of the cronut shop.
Do you know who she is?
I know that
They
I know it's a she, and I know where their apartment is.
Where's their apartment?
Room blah 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 blah. Pretend that I actually said the name of the room.
We need one more bit of information. Can we pull up who the owner of the cronut shop is?
Yes, it's Alex Shinningdale.
Does she look familiar?
No,
Okay, so she doesn't look like the corpse in the dumpster.
nope.
Okay. Then we ride. I'm driving though.
That's fine.
Beep beep beep.
Cat store fucking car. Kaz, why do you keep stealing the car?
I don't know.
He likes to do.
Yes, you do. You're the one doing it.
Okay, we're here. I hope that you're not going to shoot down the door like the other lady did.
Oh God, no.
That's the stories that I've heard. I heard she
no.
shot it down with a minigun.
Where did she even get a minigun?
I don't know.
Make it exasperated. I'm not gonna go shooting down someone's door. Good God. How does someone like that even become a police officer?
I have not the slightest clue.
Let's just go talk to the lady.
Yes. Let's
Ew.
shop.
So yeah, we go down to the thing. There.
Go down to the building, you get in. As you start approaching 105, you hear more and more loud music going on. Dunce, 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 dunce.
Great, it's one of those people. You know, guys, I think I'd make a pretty shitty police officer, by the way.
I would make a horrible police officer. What are you guys talking about?
I wasn't talking about you, Kaz. Not everything has to be about you, Kaz. You can't be a special pretty princess all the time.
Please.
Everyone else needs their turn.
He wants to.
I think Marbo has gone a very long time without his turn.
So, out on 105, you'll see the door labeled Alex's Party Pad.
Oh no.
I'm going to do a sniff check.
Okay. How many hits do you buy? Oh, you're rolling.
I could just buy the hits. I have 12d6 in perception scent.
That's 4 hits.
Okay. Do I smell illicit drugs?
Surprisingly, no.
Gunpowder residue?
Nope. You do smell hormones. Lots and lots of hormones.
She's currently in there having sex. Or at least very close to it.
Well, it would appear they were walking on something, but oh, fuck it.
Menga.
I just knock on the door.
Caleb, being very clean, actually shows up with his car.
Nice of you to join us, Caleb.
Oh, hey guys, what are you guys doing?
Trying to get into this woman's apartment. How did you get up here?
You have
I
a
don't
tracking device.
know. Just
I
my
am
car.
not a
Apparently, the
clever
car can tell me where I am and where my partner is because of my uniform. I don't know how. I don't know why.
RFID
Yeah.
tags. Anyways.
Yes. And if you remove the RFID tags, bad shit happens.
Okay. So yeah, I'm talking. So knocking on the door.
Okay. Music is really loud and heavy bass.
Knock on the door even harder.
Okay. Not getting anywhere.
Is there a buzzer or something?
Yes.
I press the buzzer.
You hear the music turn down a little bit. Do anything else?
Oh yeah, Caleb, in all of his infinite wisdom, forgot to turn back on his cop thing. So basically, there's this guy driving around without turning on the fact he's a cop in a cop car. So that was fun.
Okay, so Connor, do you do anything else or do you wait a bit?
I wait a bit.
Okay. Opening the door, you find a brunette female elf completely naked, opens the door and goes, hello. Why are you here? Oh! Are you the strippers?
The strippers?
Could be.
Does Caleb have the body of a stripper? Caleb has a body of 4, an agility of
No.
7, and a reaction of 8, and a strength of 6.
No, I'm not the stripper.
Well, actually, she would have said, "Are you the performers?"
Would that have Caleb being a performer? Caleb,
No.
wait,
Marvos will point to Caleb. I believe that he is.
Yeah, I'm.
can I
Oh,
spend
I'm
2 of my
she-
karma and
she-
change my specialization back to dance?
She steps out of the building, grabs Caleb armed, drags him in, and closes the door.
Wait!
No.
He may be the performer, but I'm Officer Lee, and this is my consultant Marbo. We need about a day's worth of footage from the front of your shop.
Says, yeah, give me a sec. I gotta go get the performer started.
What
I'll
do you
be
mean
right
the
with
performer
you.
started? What the fuck's going on?
You're now being dragged into the room, Quaz, unless you resist.
So while Kaz being dragged away, Lee is giving him the thumbs up.
Quaz, do you go along with the naked elf dragging you away?
Caleb just glares at his partner as he's being dragged away.
Okay. Upon entering the living room, you see a bunch of chairs with a bunch of different elf men and women all sitting in them, all naked. See what looks to be a stage. She leads you up on the stage. She then goes to blindfold you.
Oh no. I know where this is going.
Outside, Lee's just like, I wonder if he's doing a good performance.
Comic message. I'm going to fucking kill you.
I don't think he's having a fun time, Marbo.
Maybe they'll get that.
I send him a message. Just send him a message saying, "You were just physically dominated by an elf woman half your size. I think you can get out of there if you want."
You like to think that I can't, and the last thing he says before he probably will recognize that he's messaging someone is that, yeah, if I basically don't come out of here in like 10 hours, send SWAT, send the Adrena, send send Blood Mage Hunters. They're probably after me.
Wait, what?
Don't question it.
Okay, so after that,
I will
Quaz
investigate
Quaz
your
will
death.
notice Quaz, you'll now blindfolded. You'll now be being spun around by a person, and you will end up being sat down into a chair. Okay,
Everything's spinning.
then we go back. The door opens, and the female's back there. Okay. So, Miss Officer, what did you need?
I need about a day's footage. Marbo knows the times. We're doing an investigation for what may turn out to be a serial murder.
Oh, okay, sure. And she opens up. You see her messing with her comm link. Seems to be doing something, and she goes, and she sends you a file. That should be it. Have a good day now.
All right, thank you. Do you
Well-
think we should leave the cruiser for Caleb later?
I was about to say, it looks like you have the car now.
I'm not entirely sure he'll be walking out of there with pants, so I'm not that vindictive of him. Yet.
Oh, I did manage to get some good photos. This is going to go into my book. Best case ever.
That's
So you guys just go leave?
Yep. We take Myra's car and leave the cruiser there. For Caleb, since we're nice people.
Alright. Dragon, would you like to be doing anything?
Well, what can I do?
Okay.
It's a good question.
What can I do?
Wondering what the fuck we're doing?
Okay.
Well, You could have tried to talk to civilians. You could ride back with the body.
I'll ride back with the
Um,
body.
Okay.
The body tries to eat you, but it doesn't because it is dead.
I'm assuming you guys now go back to the police station to look over the footage.
Yep.
Yes.
After we get all the data and stuff like that. Just making
Okay.
sure we have the data.
Just,
Okay,
take a closer look at the body while it's being transported. Just do.
Oh.
I guess I'll start with the sensing.
Alright, you guys would all discover from the footage, you guys would see a car pull up, what looks to be a big black male in a lab coat with his face covered, gets out of the car, opens the trunk, and pulls out the body and stuffs it in the trash can before driving away.
Anything unusual with this particular type of walk?
Not really. Seems to
Does
be
he
a
walk the
normal
walk and
stride.
talk the talk?
His height?
Yeah, he seems he's almost 7 foot tall. For a human, that's surprisingly
big.
tall.
So a possible changeling.
Or he may
Sit
just
him-
be tall.
Right. But it's a possibility that he's a changeling if he's that tall. Maybe a basketball player.
You know, just because he's black and tall doesn't mean he has to be a basketball player.
Okay, black, tall, and muscular.
Doesn't
He's-
mean he has to be a basketball player.
His new name is now Dr. Hoops.
Right.
Oh, you also noticing the video footage? There's a fox in the back of the car.
Basic would be flipping his shit right now.
It is eating a steak.
Basic would definitely be flipping his shit right now. Wait a
So
second.
we're looking for a big, tall black man with a fox for a pet.
Wait a minute, Menga. I see your wily ways. And truly they are wily.
I don't know what you're talking about, Connor.
Wily ways. Moving on. All right, so we have general heights. Do we have an ID on his car?
No, it seems to have been. You see it in the records, but upon further examination, you can easily tell it's a fake.
Right. Do we know what his car looks like?
Yeah, it's a Hummer.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
We still don't know what's
Quaz?
happened to you yet, Kaz.
Quaz, what you missed is that they looked over the video footage. They found a big black man who's 7 foot tall in a lab coat pull the body out of the trunk of a Hummer and stuff it into the garbage can. And
Is this an analogy for basic?
and there was a fox in the back seat eating a steak.
Nah, it's probably not basic. Basic hates foxes.
What does the fox say?
It's a steak.
What
fox
does the
says
fox
steak.
steak?
No, it says steak and lures you into a cave of Wendigos.
Do you guys continue watching the footage?
Yes.
Uh,
I watch
Okay.
both of them at the same time.
okay. About 5 hours later, a fox comes up and moves the garbage can further into the alley. and then walks and then goes off again.
And that's where we found the garbage can?
Yes.
I think there's a killer fox on the loose.
So, we got a gigantic black guy who cuts the brains out of people in a lab coat who has a fox that rides in his Hummer.
Menga, if this is an analogy for basic, was this the idea that we gave based on that one time to steal the brains of technomancers? If it is, then I've yet again proven the fact that I have an etic sense of memory for useless shit.
Yes, I think this is. It sounds like it, at least.
Menga, did I just crack the case right there?
Yeah.
Menga.
I admit nothing.
It totally is! It totally is! Alright.
So I'm going to turn to Connor now. Oh, by the way, you might need to know this sort of information too.
Hmm?
I give you the information on the nuclear bomb that just disappeared about 3 years ago.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I believe that it's still active and within the city too.
Oh. Out of all the... This isn't great.
This guy might be the one with it.
Great. Well, since we're on this topic, do we have any sort of do we have ideas on the victims? And if we do, is there any sort of connections between them? Like name, race, any sort of traits, if they're otaku or awakened?
Well, after examining the victim and putting it through the system, you would find that this person works as matrix security for neonets. That's what you got. No known records of being awakened or anything else. Just general matrix security.
What about the other victims?
The other victim was worked for a corporation and worked for Renraku.
What did he do?
Just looked to be data analyzer.
So there was 2 victims now?
Yes.
And they're both matrix specialists.
The first victim, though, was completely destroyed by the garbage system.
And this was supposed to be a zombie serial killer.
Oh, yeah, because after putting the pieces together, we noticed the brains are missing.
Yes, but the definition of a serial killer is somebody who kills serially.
Yes.
We haven't. He hasn't reached serial killer status yet, but he has gone on to the watch list for it.
They said they believe it's connected. These 2 cases are connected because the brains are both missing.
They could be missing for different reasons, though.
Yes.
It could.
Of the first body, the only thing missing was the brain. Of this body, the only thing missing was the brain. And they were both found in garbage cans. Well, this one was found in the garbage can, the other one was found further along in the garbage system.
Right, but we do not jump to conclusions here.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's why Murphy said we may have a serial killer. She didn't say we did.
So the brains are missing.
If a
Yes.
third one is killed this way, then there is a high possibility of serial killerism. It could also be very much potential of 3 individual crimes, possibly done by a group of individuals. However, what we do know is that there's a fox involved, and the hound is going to hunt the fox.
What hound?
Lee looks over. You were saving that one, weren't you?
Should we
Nope.
go
I
get
just
the-
came up with it.
Should we go
Lee
get...
gives a little. Lee gives a golf clap. That was
should we-
rather impressive.
Should we go get Mouse then?
Yes. Also, we should probably go get Caleb.
No, we left him the car.
We should at least make sure he isn't dead.
Well, you can do that. I'm going to examine the body further. I'm looking.
Speaking of Caleb, Menga, maybe we should switch perspectives.
No, it's too late. He's dead, Jim.
Menga?
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so Caleb. Caleb, you ended up sitting down in a chair. Then all of a sudden, you seemed to start levitating out of the chair in midair. Started spinning around a bit. And then you felt like a heavy pressure on you everywhere. You try moving around? By the way, you're still
Bad
blindfolded.
Fred's blood mage.
You're still blindfolded, by the way. So you try moving around?
Yes.
It feels like you're in water.
Water.
Yes.
Oh shit, I think I know what this is. I don't have escape artist. I do have gymnastics though. Water, why would I be in water?
It's a good question.
Does it actually taste like? No, I shouldn't open my mouth. No, bad Chris.
Can you breathe?
I shouldn't try that.
Is
You
there
try
anything
breathe-
trying to enter his nostrils?
I'm gonna try breathing.
You feel water entering your nostrils, but you don't feel like you're suffocating.
The hell?
Uh-oh.
Do you try to take off your blindfold now?
Maybe.
Yes or no?
I peek out of it?
So you kind of bring your arm up to slide it open.
Yes. Although I know someone's gonna stop me.
No one stops you.
Peek. What's going on?
You find that you are now completely naked, and the stadium, a bunch of glass walls have covered up. It is filled with water, and there are a bunch of mini sharks in here with you. And everyone is just everyone else. You can see the crowd just watching this, and they're just watching it while naked.
Huh.
It kind of looks like it's almost a ritual going on.
That's actually not that bad.
Am I tied down to the chair?
No, I said you felt like you were levitating for a while. The chair is gone.
I have to now fend my own against 4 sharks.
Actually, they won't attack you.
Hmm?
They're sharks. They're small sharks. If you stay calm and don't scare... If you just stay still, they won't attack you.
Oh, alright.
Because as you are right now, you are in
You-
water, meaning that they can see you completely clearly. You're also much bigger than them, meaning that they won't attack you as prey because you are bigger than them and they can see you as not a fish. And they won't attack you out of self-defense if you don't scare them.
Assuming those are normal, regular sharks.
If they aren't, then you're fucked.
I'm going to attempt to stay calm.
Okay. You see the people see that you've taken off the blindfold, and they go, "Dance, dance, 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 dance."
I have to do what I was born to do. Dance. Why is
Actually,
my
wait,
thing parkour instead of dance? It should be dance. Didn't I send you the character sheet with dance?
wait. How big of sharks are we talking about here?
3 foot long.
3 foot?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you'll be fine.
Dance. I dance?
Just make sure not to hit any of them.
I'm gonna dance. Fuck it.
Just make sure not to hit any of them.
That'd be part of a gymnastics. You have parkour. But you can make a gymnastics or a artesian. Gymnastics. You have no artesian. Okay, so make your gymnastics roll, or by the hits.
How many hits can I buy with 9 dice?
You
3?
can buy 3.
Fuck it, I'll buy 3.
This is the strangest bad trip I've ever seen.
You were
Well,
just buying them?
Yeah, with 11 I can buy 4, but...
12 you can buy 4.
Oh. Alright.
You're one short of being able to buy the 4th, so buying 3 or rolling?
Buying 3.
Okay. Well, you remember your days of water at your water dancing classes. and from the music, you do the dance of the mermaid. Of the dance of the white mermaid.
Seems like a good idea.
All of a sudden, what materializes in the water is a giant shark, but it glows. You have done okay this performance. I am surprised, and he now addresses the crowd, that you would choose such a poor performer for this ritual. But I accept your offering. Anyway, and then the 4 sharks charge straight at you, Qaz. Would you like to try to make a reaction? Minus 2?
Yeah.
Or are you just gonna wait? Okay.
Coming, right?
Nope. Completely naked.
You trying to kill Kaz already?
This won't kill him.
That's our job.
This will only remove his arms and legs and reproductive organs. Won't kill him.
No, this will cause me to kill a bunch of innocent people. Because I think they're fucking fish called.
Obviously.
Okay.
Surprise. Get a roll reaction.
Okay. Dude. That means I'm rolling 6 dice. Oh shit!
Wow. I actually have to roll. Actually, wait. No, I don't.
What do you mean you don't?
You're 1 hit short.
Motherfucker.
Yay.
Did you just kill Kaz?
Yes, you did.
No. You'll see the big shark come swim up to you, and he will clamp down over your head. The 4 little sharks clamp over each hand and each foot, and you feel a tingle surge through you. And all of a sudden, when you look up again after the surge and tingle's gone through you, you find the tank is completely empty. The room is gone. You are out of the tank. But you feel odd.
I don't have my clothes anymore.
You find that your clothes are in a pile, but they aren't your clothes anymore. They look spiffy. If the
Where's
police
my
uniform,
gun?
if it's still there with them, if the police uniform had a high class luxury appearance, this would be it.
Okay.
Observe your body.
I'm gonna observe my body.
Go
Everything's
find a
still there?
mirror.
It's such a strange way to put it.
Uh, um, you don't notice anything different. You still feel weird, though.
I'm gonna put back on the clothes and I'm gonna go look in a mirror.
Don't notice anything different.
Besides your new
You
spiffy
do
clothing.
have a slight urge to go swimming, though.
I'm going back to the station and I'm going to the Poker Crazy Doctor to see if he can help me. I'm literally going to tell him everything that just happened and say, can you direct me to someone that can fucking help me?
Okay.
Does he get
So-
back?
So when you guys are finally done analyzing, you guys get out. You guys will see Qaz walking past you guys, heading in the direction of the pa 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 of the polka music.
What?
The pa pa. I don't remember how polka music goes.
Why, I got that, but why Papa?
I don't remember. Don't ask me.
I think he's thinking polka music is Oompa Loompa music.
No, it's supposed to be like. Oh no, it's pa, not pa pa. It's just 1 2 1 2. My
Why
bad.
is this music coming from what?
It's coming from Butters, the polka-loving medical examiner.
Oh, him.
Yes.
Um,
Qaz is headed in the direction of the music.
and
Do
I'm
I know
passing by
Butters?
class.
You guys kind of blocked each other out.
Oh, sorry. Do I know
George?
Butters?
Yes, you were. Oh no, you have not been introduced to Butters.
Oh.
So Quaz is walking by me, right?
Yeah, because I'm assuming you guys are starting to leave or whatever. You guys would notice him going past you guys.
So my magic sensibility.
You would notice that he's still under the effect of a water breathing spell.
I'll turn and sense him.
Okay. Roll it.
Let's see. Sensing is sensing is 11. Two hits.
You notice that there is a distinctive magical aura around Qaz.
Hey, am I there?
Yes, Dragon, you would be there.
Alright, let's see.
Sea. No, I don't want to become one with the sea.
Did
Become one with me, child.
No.
There he goes.
Except
think
for
he had magic-
destiny.
I think he had magical sex.
3 hits.
3 hits. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So I'm going to turn to Connor's character. There
Yes?
he goes. I think he might have had some sort of magical sex underwater.
Well, 2 things. What he does in his own private time is none of our business, and second, that matters to us how?
Well, it would have been those people who had them doing the performing stuff. There's something else there, though. Something that's different.
Really?
Very much so.
What kind of different?
I can't put my finger on it.
Alright,
I'm just a book writer, after all. Perhaps the mage that we have here might actually be of use to him.
True. Where is he?
The mage?
Yes.
I will show you the mage.
Blue! Oh, blue!
I will show you Harry D.
What?
For he is a very hairy D.
That was a terrible joke. We're gonna have you examine the Caleb man.
Okay. I already
When-
wrote a sensing.
Alright, then we're just waiting for Menga to come back. Let's go, Menga, let's go.
Hello, Menga. Welcome back to the Grounds of Madness.
Warriors, come out to play! I don't know why I keep making that reference.
Why do you keep keep making that reference?
Did
'Cause it's
I
awesome.
miss anything?
Everyone died.
How did everyone die?
Everyone died because you weren't there. You weren't there to save the Storm Queen, Menga. Your destiny was unfulfilled.
Because
Okay. So,
Yes.
moving
Stay a
on.
while.
I'm
and
not
listen.
taking any drugs. What are you talking about?
Again, moving on. Quaz is
Keep
walking by you guys, heading in the direction of the Oompa, Oompa, Oompa.
I'm going to tell him that he might want to get checked out by Harry D, Wizard-in-Law.
I'm going to this fucking nut first. He's supposed to be a fucking doctor.
But he's not magical. You've got something magical about you. Water breathing spell and something else.
Okay, let's go to Harry D then. Fuck it.
Did you
I got
have
Harry
magical
D.
sex?
No, I did not have magical sex.
It's
Then
kind of
yes.
Oh
Dragon.
yeah, Manga Blue got free hits.
Yes. Dragon, you would know that the magic around Quaz is is more than your magic rating.
Oh,
We should go to Harry
Wait.
D.
wait, I'm actually really high. My magic's really high. Wow, that's
I know.
some really potent stuff on you.
I think you would be basically wheeling him to Harry D at this point.
Meanwhile, I'm going to go back to the dead body and continue to examine it.
So, yes. So, do you guys go head down to Butters, or do you guys talk him to go see Harry D?
Why did you name him Harry D?
Because his actual name is Harry Dresden?
God damn it, I get that joke.
God, fuck you. Why?
Why what?
Why?
You're not getting enough fiber in your diet.
What are you guys complaining about? I just didn't feel like saying Harry Dresden all the time.
Why Dresden references? Don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I am.
Oh, because at the time we started this, I was going crazy waiting for the next book of the series to come out.
Oh yeah.
Let us enjoy a couple of strawberries. Okay, we'll go down to Harry D.
Well, it doesn't sound like they're stopping you from seeing Butters, so...
I'm telling them to go see Harry D.
I'm gonna go see Harry D.
Oh, okay.
I'd go with him to go see Harry D.
So you guys go up to the 5th floor, and there's Harry. Harry looks at you and goes, "Whoa, man, what the fuck happened to you?"
Shark.
You were attacked
Shark
by a
what?
lawn shark.
How could a shark do that to your aura?
I'm gonna describe every. The lady pulled me in the building, and my companions did nothing.
You were physically dominated by a woman half your size.
Goes, "Oh, sounds like they made a pact with a spirit." Kind of. That kind of makes sense. Noticing anything new about you?
I feel
Gills?
like I want to go swimming, and I hate the beach.
Huh. Oh, I don't see anything that looks dangerous. You're just a little bit glowing here.
You're turning into a merman!
Let me know if it gets worse. I don't recommend going swimming.
2 days later, he's grown gills and his legs have merged into this horrid looking tail-like thing. I think it's got worse!
I mean, the only magic spell I still detect on you is water breathing, but it should probably wear off. Should be fine.
Should I be able to use counterspell on it? No? Okay.
You're going to try to counterspell it, Dragon?
Would I be able to?
Maybe.
Hold on, let me see how counterspell works.
You keep on rolling until you get enough hits to beat how many hits the person who the spell has.
Okay, so what do I roll?
You roll your magic rating plus your counterspelling skill.
Counterspell. Okay, so 9 dice. Okay, stay still, Caleb. I'm going to try and get this spell off of you.
Alright.
I'm
This
going to
doesn't
go
work,
down
your
into
head
the
is
water.
going to explode.
Thanks for the confidence.
I'm gonna
The
have.
spell is still
actually,
there.
No.
Do I roll 86?
I observe and watch all of this going on.
Do I roll 8d6 or?
No, not really. You can just keep on rolling. You notice the spell weaken, and then 3 seconds later it gets stronger again.
Wait, is this an extended test or?
No, this is just a one-time test.
Oh,
If you get enough hits, you'll completely beat it. The spell weakens, and then it gets stronger again.
Is this a threshold
That's
test?
It is a threshold.
I'm gonna try and do my voice thing.
1.
Your voice thing does nothing.
Not, you know what I'm talking about, the confidence man, so you can try and buy the hits.
Oh,
Do I get enough hits to beat the threshold test?
nope.
I will be back.
Really? 1,
Really?
2, 3, 4,
You only had
5,
7.
6.
I think I got 6 hits this time.
6.
Hold on, go up and do we add
Still
all
not
the
doing
hits?
it, Dragon?
Are we supposed to add up all the hits or?
No. This is a straight, you gotta beat it. This is a special spell that's on him.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits.
Still nothing!
What? Hold on.
The spell seemed to extremely weakened with that last one, but seems to come back.
Am I allowed to keep going with this or?
Would you like to give up? You've now spent about 10 minutes trying to get rid of this spell.
10 minutes.
Well, you
Isn't each time only like 3 seconds?
yeah, technically it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you really gonna keep on going with this, Dragon?
Yes.
So, 9 hours later,
Keep going. I'm gonna be busy trying to counterspell this.
let me know when you actually get 8 hits.
Eventually, he's gonna glitch and make it so that's more powerful.
Eventually.
Yeah. That's why I said, just keep doing what you were doing before. carry on. I'll just be busy doing this in the background.
Okay.
That's a lot of dice rolling. He is really going for it.
Yeah, you might want to carry on.
I want to see if he does it.
This will take a while.
Jesus Christ, what got put on me?
Hold on, this will only take a little while longer.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is nearly a glitch. That is so fucking close. That is nowhere near fucking close.
Crit.
Using the crit, Menga.
Crit.
Oh my god, that was close.
Crit.
Menga!
You're not sending out the positive vibes here, man.
That
So
is
close.
so close.
Oh my god. This dice roller hates everything Dragon does.
What's the matter?
Dragon's trying to counterspell this and he's nearly glitched like several times.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Connor,
Yes,
what if you were to roll leadership?
I did, and it didn't do shit.
No. You rolled confidence, man.
Yes, and it didn't do shit.
You can
Do
still
leadership.
roll.
Well, you already know it needs like 8 hits, so
Wait.
him buying dice for 2 isn't really gonna change much.
Hold on. Maybe right now I have 7 hits. Maybe if I edge it right now, then it might work. Use
Connor.
edge. 2d6.
Direct him.
Are you going to use an edge dragon?
Can't you spend an edge just to buy 1 hit?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna use edge. 2d6.
And roll 2d6.
you can do it.
Yes!
You did it.
Congrats. The water breathing spell is gone. There is still a bunch of magical aura around class.
What?
Oh, no, fuck you. That's not what we were going for. No, foul play. Boo, boo, boo.
I have to actually go visit an actual magical doctor, don't I?
It's like getting treated for magical aids. It's embarrassing.
Okay.
Okay,
time to-
I'm gonna go get this ritual moved. Hold on.
Okay, time to use counterspelling on the rest of the stuff.
I don't think you can.
Oh.
Menga, I'm actually gonna go to a magical doctor. I want to see what their diagnosis of the ritual is.
I have this
Since
strange,
Henry apparently is fucking useless.
I have this strange feeling that I've doomed Caleb by taking away the water breathing spell.
Caleb's gonna drown himself in a bathtub.
Great.
Okay. So you go head to Bellevue for the specialist, or do you not go to Bellevue?
I go to Bellevue.
Go to Bellevue. Okay, it's gonna cost you about 5,000 new yen for the specialist to look at you. He's gonna go, Holy crap. How'd you get a major blessing on yourself?
What do you mean this is a good thing?
I mean, it looks like a part of it's now missing, but you had a major blessing on yourself. I mean, it takes like a Force 20 spirit to cast that.
Well, shit.
I paid 5,000. Oh man.
Because, yeah. So you said, so what happened here? You ended up in a ritual?
Yeah, I thought it was something weird, bad.
I got physically dominated by a small elf woman who managed to throw me in a tank full of sharks.
And that's exactly
Well,
what I
It
said.
doesn't seem bad. I mean, it does have a compulsion to it, but I don't see anything else harmful about it.
The problem
Looks
is,
like-
if I go do the compulsion thing, I no longer have water breathing. Because we thought it was a bad thing.
Well,
thought it
that's
was
gonna suck.
I thought I would
Seems
remove
like-
the compulsion.
He goes, well, looks like you're going to be good at swimming, and there's the compulsion. There's also something else that I can't tell what that is.
That's great. 5,000 million down the shitter. You
Yeah.
can't even tell what half of it is.
He goes, it looks incomplete. It looks like there's something you need to do to finish it for it to come into effect.
Great at gears.
Hmm.
I know what I must
Swim
do.
down to the bottom of the ocean.
Dives off the end of a pier. Oh my god, the water's acidic! Why did I go swimming in Seattle?
Do we have a pool?
I will turn on. I will turn on my comlink Eye of the Tiger.
I'm gonna message you them. Hey guys, do we have scuba gear?
We could
Yes?
requisition some.
I need to go swimming
Why?
because I need to. I need to fulfill my gears.
Why do you need to fulfill a gears?
Because I think I can finally figure out what this thing is if I go swimming.
Why do you think you should go swimming?
Because it seems like a good idea.
Hey, I'll go
By the
with
way,
you.
Faz,
Get that
Um,
shooting at Donut Man in the middle of a
If you
fanatic
have
crowd.
gas, you're not supposed to go swimming. You know that, right?
What?
Hey, I'll go with you.
I should probably get to bed soon. It's
I
really
probably
late.
should get the
You're not
best
supposed to go
too.
swimming while you have gas. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Can't use levitate
Make
to move
fun
around in
of
the water?
this.
Can I use?
Yeah, I think I should get going since I actually have to be up really early tomorrow.
Okay.
so,
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, you people.
well, you are able to resist the urge to go drive to the ocean and start swimming in it. Alright, so do we want to call it here then?
Okay. Good night. Have fun. Be bad. Do not let the bed bugs do of the biting.
You guys.
Yeah.
Will the scuba thing take long?
What did you say, Dragon?
Will the scuba thing take long? Because I kind of want to go with them.
Yeah. If you guys go do the scuba thing, it's gonna take a while.
Super underground scuba adventure. Caleb gets raped by sharks.
Shark rape. You get caught up in a shark rape. Shark rape.
Good. Caleb's never gonna interact with anyone ever again.
I need to try and remove the rest of the spell then. Especially the
I don't
the
think you
compulsion
can.
thing.
That's a scary thing.
I can try and remove the compulsion.
you eventually have the ability to summon water elementals.
Dragon, I'll tell you this: to remove the compulsion, you would need to use Edge before and get a lot of hits with exploding dice.
Basically, you have to be God.
Well, time to use my edge. Nah, just kidding. No. I already used it.
Yes. Well, congrats. You guys have found. You guys have a somewhat somewhat features of the killer, or at least a killer who stole the brain. You guys have ended up getting a bit distracted by Quaz's ritual with the sharks. Yes. It's okay.
It was necessary.
Okay. Okay, we'll call it a night.
Bye.
I'm gonna stop the recording here.